Hi everyone, it's Burak from Trading Channels. It's 20th of June and I'm back with the weekend video to discuss on stock indices, forex, commodity pairs and Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll throw in at the end. Very important days. To be honest, this update is one of the quite critical ones because I think not only about the stock indices but also about the cryptocurrencies. They are looking very precarious. So let's kick it off with the ES as usual. The blue support that I had been posting for quite some time. You can see here this was a semi-test, but then later on, quite a few tests on that blue support. Yeah, that was tested quite a few times, and just on Thursday it basically broke to the downside. And that opened the way, obviously, when a support like that, at long-term support like this one breaks, then it opens the way for a fast sell-off. And the next support potentials are here, the golden internal support rail that has held. So we are right there now. And if it wants to keep on going, then the red bottom band would be next. There's also another golden support here. So there is some supports that can contain this kind of correction. I don't expect any huge sell-off or a crash. I'm only expecting some minor correction. And the reason I will explain also with the other indices that I have in my radar. So to me, this here, the blue support is gone, and the next supports are at this and these three lines. They are, and of course I will be watching how it gets there. So a proper channel or a proper nicely confirmed channel that may form all the way here and then rally after breaking out of that possible channel, then that would make me buy again at that dip. But so far I don't see any confirmed downtrend that has formed from the previous all-time highs. I will be watching that. Here Dow Jones was much weaker than S&P 500, and it didn't make a new high at the previous high, so it didn't make a new all-time high. If you look at ES, it put in a new all-time high right here, about 4,250, but Dow Jones didn't do that. Some people call it Dow theory. I don't know about these theories. I only watch the price action and the lines. So to me, there is obvious support here. You can see, yeah, that is this green support rail is going to be acting as support, in my view, together with the blue bottom band. And if this blue bottom band together with the green holds, then I expect a big rally to get to the blue top band. That's why I'm not sure about the more downside on the ES. So because Dow is already approaching major support here. If, of course, this gets completely ignored or broken down, then I would be looking into other things. I'm not going to show them here yet, but I will be sharing mostly with the subscribers. I'm sorry, but I would be looking into other things if this double support gives way. Nasdaq is clearly the strongest one, and you can see the green resistance rail held, which caused the reversal. So first we bought this red bottom band bounce again, good surge, and the target was 14,200. That's exactly where it went, and it basically stopped at this green rail. So far we have a reversal. If this reversal breaks the red bottom band, I think Nasdaq will take the others with it. So we have to watch this red bottom band very carefully. The other option is we see a big bounce, a big rally to smash the green resistance, then all the others will follow Nasdaq. There is no way all the others would crash or big sell-off while Nasdaq is rallying. Okay, Russell is touching support. That is a long-term support right here, and that's exactly what it's doing at the Friday's close. 2225, 2220, 25, which is the exact level right now. It has to bounce right off here. You can see this is the support level. Okay, that held that was holding 2 times and 2 times at the top. If it does break, then of course we have to keep in mind that this hasn't turned into a full-blown channel. Okay, we also still have these. This is March low of last year, and it is an unconfirmed trend, but if it gets to the green bottom band, which already has 3 touches, then the 4th one may break it. Then I would be looking into other things like this one. Okay, so we may see a touch on this one here. Let me first put it in a different color. Blue one is good, right? Blue one we don't have. All right, so how it started the sell-off is also because of this red bottom band. So we had bought it here, and then we had bought it at the first touch, and then we had bought it at the second touch. Sorry, third touch and fourth touch on the red. And we basically milked this uptrend all the way from 2125 to 2335. That was a good run, and we basically milked almost all of it. Then the red bottom band was broken and backtested. You can see here it was broken, backtested twice, and it came down. Now the golden support is getting tested this here. Okay, but if this one breaks as well, then the green bottom band would be next, or this golden support would be next. And depending on how it gets there, then I would decide whether to go long, whether to go keep on shorts, etc. So there is all sorts of possibilities, but to me, this still looks, I mean, people are panicking like, oh my God, it's crashing. But if you look at the grand scheme of things, I mean, the big picture, this is nothing, like literally nothing. It had happened here, it had happened here, it had happened here, happened here. Yes, a lot of top callers again. I'm not interested in calling any tops as long as, let's say, if it comes to the golden bottom band, bounces and then breaks, that would be the end of that trend. That's the only way I would turn bearish. But so far, I'm still looking into buying the dips. And FTSE here, I believe, still has more upside. The green top band has 2 touches and the bottom band has 2 touches. And the golden support and the green support, they're all here. So I believe FTSE will soon be bouncing and getting to 7,400. We closed at 7,200, half of the position from basically this one. Okay, so we had bought this here, we closed half of the position, and now it's come back here. So I'm still holding the half of the position, and this is here is a support level anyway. So I expect some good runs starting very soon, either from the green bottom band or the golden bottom band. If it does break some supports, then yes, I'm going to take a small loss. Actually, I can't take a loss on this because I already closed half of the position. But still, you know, even if I haven't, I may take a stop, take a small loss for going long. But I have taken so many winners during the uptrend since April last year. So that's okay. That's okay to take a loss. You can't have everything. But when people telling me like, why don't I offer anything short, offer anything that is bearish, why would I? I mean, the trends are still up. If they break down sooner or later, they will do, then we can discuss on that. But so far, no, I'm not taking any short positions. Buying the dips is so much easier still because I can see where the next supports are. So let's see the break of the red support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's broken. Back test, and DAX came down also pretty hard from there. And this golden resistance was clearly a very, very effective one. Now the blue top band, blue bottom band is going to be tested. So if we see a bounce, then that would be a nice long entry to get to 16,000. Okay, so be aware that this here is a support rail that is approaching. Let's have a look at oil. Brent had already broken this mega downtrend from 2008 highs. So this here is a bull flag, and the trend was perfectly formed at the top band, and now it's broken. So any pullback to 70, and if it bounces, then that would open the way for 75, 80. That's, as long as, unless it gets back wildly, wildly into the channel, there is every reason to believe there is more upside. And natgas has turned bullish because it had broken the golden downtrend. Okay, to me, I was leaning bearish while the golden top band was holding, and you can see it held quite a few times, but it then refused to come down. It broke up to the upside. Now if we look at the green resistance rail, it has been holding this and that here, but the recent reversal happened at the blue resistance. So I'm going to go a little bit closer. This blue support was broken, and it was back tested 3 times already. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3 times, and it's still holding. We may see a touch on the golden bottom band, or the golden broken resistance, together with the red bottom band, and then still see another big push. It will, we will see how this whole thing gets resolved, because there's supports here, then there is resistance there. So it's kind of stuck at the moment. Gold, which, everybody is watching, Federal Reserve's commentary was very bearish on inflation, obviously, and that's what the market took to the chin, and the gold and all the precious metals sold off wildly from there. And of course it was also because of the US dollar rally. So the red downtrend that was broken to the upside, okay, the back test didn't hold at its bottom band, at its top band. So what we have here is an internal support, let's put it this way, but that's not what matters here anymore, because the top band is gone. Okay, so this here doesn't count much anymore. What counts here is the blue broken resistance. Okay, that blue broken resistance was back tested, and it's getting back tested again right here. Okay, but of course it closed at a very, very bearish red level on Friday. So there is also this red support zone. Okay, you can see here this was a support zone and then broken, and it was back tested. Okay, right here this was broken and back tested, and now this is the second back test on that zone again. And last but not least is also the golden rail that is coming from 2019 lows. All right, that rail may also hold. So we'll see how it reacts at the open tonight, and then tomorrow. If we see some green shoots, I think this is the law that is going to stay for a while, and gold will recover and the whole ground that it has lost. Okay, that's what I see. However, if it sells off, keeps on selling off, then getting back into the blue broken channel completely, then that's a different story. So it is at a very, very critical level at 1760. I said it's not going to drop much below 1760, and it's still right there, but we have to trust the price action rather than anything else. If the price starts a rally, then that's the law, I believe. And silver, you can see the purple bull flag is still intact. And I've been saying there is still a possibility to touch $22. I'm not saying probability, but possibility. I said always possibility. And this possibility is becoming a reality now. Yes, with the push by Federal Reserve, but it already, refused to break this green top band. It wasn't really strong enough to break the green top band. Can it not come back? Yes, it can, obviously. It can come back and break everything and get to the purple top band. But if it does that, if it doesn't do that, and then it comes down all the way here, especially right here, that would be a possible double support, and that level would be 2250, excuse me. 2250, and that would be the perfect level to buy into heavy. Okay, and forex euro is still within the golden channel. That is March low last year, and the top band 2 touches, the bottom band 3 touches, and the golden channel is still in control in my view. And clearly the blue support is holding right here, and unless this support, that golden plus blue break, there is, I believe, euro is going to put in a low right around here and then keep on rallying without breaking the golden channel. And pound sterling is approaching the broken blue support, blue resistance, and the red supports are here as well. So the ideal level to find the low is 132.30, so 137.30, or just a little higher than that if it backtests the blue support earlier. Okay, so to me there's still hope for pound sterling because of this green bull flag. US dollar Japanese yen, the red downtrend is still intact and it's still in control. If the blue support breaks, so you can see here with the Federal Reserve commentary, it basically pushed above the golden resistance and it touched here, but then it came down. If this blue support, which already has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, if it does break, then I expect a big sell-off to start. So there's a lot of chatter about US dollars, king US dollar, etc. I still don't believe it. I don't think it's going to, this rally, I think this rally is caused by Federal Reserve's action, or basically blabber, some commentary, and I don't think this is going to be long-lived. This is Bitcoin, okay? Very, very, very important days, and the reason is, so this here, the green support, so the green channel is the big one, right? All the way from 2013 to touches on the green bottom band, and then the golden top band. I had warned the golden top band reversal at 67,000, 66,000, and you can see the golden top band really held, and then finally it broke the red channel to the downside, and that was a very, very important warning. I mean, I did everything in my power to warn you, because I said the red channel's break would cause a very, would open the way for more downside, because there was a big space to be filled, and that's exactly what it did. Just recently I've been wrong, and the reason is, okay, first the blue support was broken, okay, and I said this is looking extremely dangerous, and then it later recovered, faked that break, and then it broke the black bull flag, to the upside. Okay, that was really good. So that was really very effective and very encouraging, let's put it this way. But then it decided now to really come down again. And it is, in my view, extremely dangerous now if it keeps on going down. Okay, I think the blue support can be done like this as well. But, you know, it has to recover pretty fast without making a new low, without dropping below $30,000 and run really to the golden top band, to break the golden top band at $67,000. Otherwise, there may be much more downside all the way to 20. And Ethereum, also extremely important levels. And I had one, so the golden top band, so the golden channel, that was a massive bull flag to the upside, right? And then it was broken, back tested, back tested, back tested. And the red channel that has been holding, the red top band, the red bottom band was obvious. The red top band's first touch was obvious, and then the second touch when it came all the way up there and then reversed, I said this here is forming the red channel and we'll see a bounce. We'll see it coming down to the red bottom band, and that's what it did. The red bottom band had 3 touches and this is the 4th touch, and it doesn't look good. Look at this. It is looking to me, it looks to me that this looks like it is breaking to the downside. Very, very, very important support together with the golden. Okay, look, golden support rail, this, or the golden support, and the red one. It had the chance to break the green bull flag to the upside and keep on running, but now it blew it. It basically blew that chance. I'm going to delete this green bull flag. So this is very critical now. Okay, I don't think, I mean, it would look really bad if it drops below 1900. If it falls below 1900, that's going to look really bad. As simple as that. Okay, that's it. Have a good rest of the weekend. Have a good Sunday, guys. Hope it helps. Bye.